Now to a disturbing story about a woman who died behind bars in Washington state. Damaris Rodriguez was a mother of 5. Much of her ordeal was caught on video, and we want to warn you, it is difficult to watch. Here she is late in 2017 on one of her last days alive in surveillance footage, first broadcast by our Seattle affiliate, Cairo. She wound up naked, hallucinating, and in apparent distress after 4 days of alleged neglect. Nikki Battiste spoke to Rodriguez's son. Nikki, why was she arrested?
Good morning, everyone. Well, that is the big question. According to the family's lawsuit, Rodriguez was suffering from a, quote, mental health episode when her husband called 911. That's when police arrived and arrested her for 4th-degree assault.
Damaris Rodriguez's husband wanted medical help when he placed this 911 call in late 2017. She's having a psychiatric problem and isn't behaving normally. She's being violent and has already hit me twice, and I need a medic. Instead, police arrived first and carried Rodriguez into the Washington state jail known as SCORE. Jose Marte is the mother of 5's oldest son.
I was upset and I was angry. My mother never been arrested.
Jail surveillance video shows his mother at one point undressing. At times, she's seen crawling, appearing to vomit, and banging on the door. After about 4 days, she is found dead in her cell.
As far as you know, had your mom been diagnosed with a mental disorder?
Yes, she has.
Rodriguez's family says she had previously been diagnosed and treated for bipolar disorder.
Why has your family filed a lawsuit?
To bring justice to what has happened, and so people can know about these type of situations that are happening in these jail system. I feel like all of this could have been prevented.
The family's lawsuit claims Rodriguez eventually died from an easily diagnosable and treatable metabolic condition called ketoacidosis.
I'd describe it as a window into hell. I mean, it's a terrible video.
Family attorney Nate Bingham says SCORE's staff was unable to communicate with Rodriguez.
When somebody is so mentally ill that they can't communicate, then that's a sign of a really big problem.
In a statement to CBS News, the facility extended its condolences to all involved, saying, since this incident, our employees have received comprehensive training in crisis intervention. It says, according to the police department, no malicious criminal act contributed to her death.
As a general rule, the courts have determined an inmate must be charged with a crime or released within 72 hours of arrest. Rodriguez was incarcerated for 103 hours before her death and never was formally charged. Since the incident, according to SCORE's website, 2 other people have died at the jail, and according to their website, the death in those 2 cases, the cause is unknown.
Nikki, so many questions. Just think about that for a second. The husband calls for help, mental health for help for his wife, and he ends up with a dead wife, and she's in jail and not charged longer than she should have been. It makes no sense.
Police will be the first ones to tell you that they're not mental health providers, but mental health providers should have been called in.
Yes.
We need a lot of work in mental health.
Yes, so many questions there. Thank you, Nikki.